Well, welcome back. Part 2, Thoughts. We can look to other people to set an example that we would like to follow. We can look to people that we admire and respect for encouragement and support in what we can hope to accomplish. We can seek other advice for the goals that may be suited to our experience. But for the true measure of what we need to and can accomplish, we need to look to ourselves. You can have hear these messages on YouTube, plus on Google Plus. Just type in my name in your search browser. Hi, my name is Daryl Newsom Voice, and let me give you a little bit about myself. I was raised in the city of Compton, California. When I was young, I would go to school. I would go to class, and I had kind of had like thinking problems when I was very young. Problems solving schoolwork. Also, I was also in a special education class. I dropped out and never knew how to read, write, or spell. I was very slow in doing small things. Most of the time I would go hungry. I would go to school with holes in my shoes, with one sock on. Sometimes I just get so hungry I would get weak and couldn't think. Years later I was diagnosed with depression, but I knew in my heart that I can get back on track. So I started to work on my mind with positive thinking when I was about 20 years old. One day, I picked up a book called As You Think, So You Shall Become by W.C. Stone. I worked so hard, very hard, reading this book, but had problems. So at that time, I went to all my negative thinking was just going away. Years after, I went to prison for 2 years. In prison, I came across the same book. I mean, it was a miracle. So at that time, I began to read, to grow in my reading, in my writing, and also my spelling. So what I did is I aimed for positive thinking. Ultimately, we must keep our standards in mind because there are standards and expressions we need to live up to. We cannot fulfill our dream for someone else, and we are the only one who can make our own dreams come true. We are the only one who knows that we can do. There will always be someone who doesn't think of our chances of our abilities. But because we are there working hard and practicing to better, we are the only ones who are completely aware of our strengths and limitations. If we don't think of highly of what we can accomplish, who will? All of what we have done and will do rests squarely on our shoulders. It is usually the person who expects a lot of herself who is able to achieve the most. We need to be encouraged enough to ask the most we can from ourselves. All you need is a plan, the roadmap, and the courage to press to your destination. A lot of times people are at the negative side of what they feel they can't do. I always look at on the positive side what I can do. I am not afraid of tomorrow, for I have seen yesterday and I love today. Always remember that you are absolutely unique, just like everyone else. It is not how much we have, but how much we enjoy what makes us happy. Nobody can make you unhappy unless you allow them to do so. Happiness does not come from doing what we like to do, but from liking what we have to do. You have to grow from the inside out. None can teach you. None can make you spiritual. There is only others, but your soul. Education is the key to success in life, and the teacher that makes lasting impact in the lives of the student. Our greatest weakness lies in giving up. The most certain way to succeed is always to try just one more time. A creative man is motivated by the desires he achieves, not by the desires to beat others. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can do. You will win. The desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential. They are the only keys that will unlock the door to your personal experience. You have to learn the rules of the game, and then you have to play better than anyone else. Be careful of the environment you choose, for it will shape you. Be careful of the friends you choose, for you will become like them. In order to succeed, we must first believe we can. Knowing it is not enough, we must apply. Willing is not enough, we must do. What you get by achieving your goal is not as important as what you become. By achieving your goal, I don't believe you have to be better than everybody else. I believe that you have to be better than you ever thought you could be. Change your life today. Don't gamble on the future. Act now without delay. Try, try, try. And keep on trying is the rule that must be followed to become the expert in anything. Like success, failure is a thing to many people. With positive mental attitude, failure is a learning experience, a rug on a ladder, a plateau at which you can get your thoughts in order to prepare a learning experience and try again. It's time. Until next time, on my upcoming voice video, it's time to say goodbye.